Good morning, everybody. Renee here with Luminous Cosmetics, walking you through everything Airbrush from start to finish on what comes in your kit. We're going to be talking about everything that you get. We're going to be talking about how to use it and why it matters. So before we even get started, check us out. Here is when we go live. So you can check us out 5 times a week, starting at 8 a.m. Central. So we're here for you. Myself and Heather, we're both makeup artists here with Luminous. We've both been makeup artists for a long while. So we're here to walk you through everything you could possibly need to know about getting started with your new system. And what's really cool too is that we're here to actually talk to you and answer your questions. So if we miss something or you're catching the replay or you're checking us out a little bit later, you can always send us an email. So my email is up here on the screen. Trust me, I respond. So we want to hear from you. So please, 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 let's hear from you for sure, because we think that's so important. All right, let's get into it. And why not start with everything that comes in your set? So if you've gotten your system, what comes in there is a blush, 2 foundations, and a product called Love. And we're going to go over exactly what love means. I know that sounds so deep, doesn't it? And we're going to talk about all of that today, and we're going to demonstrate that. So before we get started, the first thing you need to do is take that thing out of the box. Like, that's really it. That's like going to be the hardest thing you do all day, because I'm sure it's been sitting there and I'm sure you've been saying, okay, it's time for me to do this. Okay, today is the day I'm going to airbrush. Well, you know what? Today is the day you're going to airbrush. So we are so excited that you're here and that you have joined us on this live, because we're going to walk you through it. So I popped up this Pro system. Good morning, Amber. This is our Pro system, and we're going to walk you through the anatomy here of your stylus, and we're going to get started. So this is the Pro system. This one has 2 speeds. So 1, 2. All you have to do as far as putting it together when you get it is all you have to do is plug it in. So this is the stylus. We're going to be talking about that. This is the trigger right here. And then this is where we put our makeup and our foundation, our product. So what happens is that air comes up through here and it takes all of your product out. So when you turn it on, you will feel air. But what happens when you pull the trigger back is where the product gets released into the airstream. So what do you do now that you have it in, you plugged it in, you turned it on? We just want to get used to the feeling. So you can start to feel that on your skin with just air or water, just feeling all of that. And if you have the Pro, the second speed is phenomenal for tanning because it has more power and gets you through and allows you to get to a bigger area of surface area when you are distributing your product. All right, so I'm just going to clip my hair back, because if you hang out with me, you know I always clip my hair back when I do my makeup, and this is like no matter what kind of makeup I'm doing. But before we get started, I love a little demo. So I'm going to use a blush to demo, because it's fun to see some color. So we have a blush. This one's called Apricot. Let me turn this guy around for you. Apricot. And we're going to do a little demo on the hand. Just going to throw a few drops in there because we're just going to do a demo. So if you see here, our tips right here, these guys, tips right here. We want to just try it with air so you can feel it on your hand. You always want to keep your stylus moving, and you want to stay 4 fingers width at least from your skin, and you want to barely pull back on the trigger. So we're going to demonstrate with blush how that evenly applies the product. See that? So what if we didn't do those things? So maybe we got too close, or maybe we pulled too much on the trigger. So we do recommend these things because you're going to get the best result from your product. You also can see over here, the blush is not wet. So if you're applying it correctly with just the smallest amount, you can still see the super pigmented, but not heavy. See, it drips. The beauty of Airbrush is that less is more. So when I could wipe all of that off, but as you can see, when it's applied correctly, it's transfer resistant. So it's just the smallest amount of product is really going to get you far. Okay, let's get into trying it now. Good morning, Tamberly. Thank you for joining. So if you've never airbrushed before, try it with water. All of our airbrush products are water-based, so it's going to give you that same kind of feeling. So you can feel it touch your skin, but it shouldn't be dripping off your skin. No harm, no foul trying with water. Water is great for your skin. Okay, so then if you want to get started, maybe blush is something that you've never used before. That's okay. Why don't you start with blush? You're like, hold on, lady. We're doing our makeup here. What do you mean start with blush? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it does. With Airbrush, because I'm going to use Apricot today. I have two drops in there. That's it. So if you want to, I'm going to pull up a mirror here. If you want to try your blush first, you can. Because if you're new to blush or you're not quite sure how much blush you like, when you put it first, it will just peek through your foundation. Ah, how cool is that? And what's also great about it is it doesn't have to be perfect. Well, actually, nothing has to be perfect because there's no such thing as perfect. It is 2 speeds, Amber, 2. And I did use the Apricot, and I'm going to do it right on my cheeks too. And then today let me turn that off. Today I decided to try a new foundation that I haven't tried in a long time. So this is super cool. This is our foundation guide. This is going to show you the different foundations that we have and what they do. Today I'm going to do Ultra, which is a medium coverage demi matte. It's great for combo skin and it has a glow to it. So glow, let's just be very clear. Glow is not glitter. So the reason why we say glow, that's more that it gives this natural, healthy skin glow. Not glitter, just makes your skin kind of like, like when you get really great rest or you've been doing really good things for your body, like drinking all the water and taking care of it, you have a beautiful glow. Hi, Gabby, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to use, I have 3 and 4 here. And when you get your kit, you get 2 foundations. Cool, right? What do you mean? Why do I need 2 foundations? Well, we can get your perfect shade match, which is awesome. And we also can custom blend if you are kind of in between. Coming into the summer, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of the 3. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of the 4. Now, coming into the summer, you might find that you are between colors, or if you've been like me, you might be spending a little bit more time outside walking. I'm outside walking with the dog a lot more, and my color is changing a little bit. So I'm just going to mix a few together, and the only trick is, versus going to get a custom shade matching, the only thing you have to do is remember your ratio. So if you're 2 drops of one and 3 drops of another, just write that down after you try it, if it worked for you. So as you can see, I'm getting coverage. My blush is getting softer. I can go under my eyes with this too. and go on my eyes. And I just get a beautiful finish. Like, it's kind of, I love watching airbrush makeup because you're watching it and you're waiting to see something, like in traditional foundation where you like drag it across the face and you see the coverage. But it's kind of like a magic right before your eyes. Like, you're starting to look and you're going, so when is she going to start? And then all of a sudden, I have this evenness to my skin. Good morning, Nancy. Guys, you know what? It is Thursday, and to me, you guys always make me smile every time I come on here. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So that was our ultra, and we did a little bit more of the 3 than we did of the 4. Just an absolutely beautiful formula. If you've tried some of our other formulas, why not try a new formula? Because you might find something that you like even better. And honestly, gals, I change my foundation a lot. I do. I change it. Sometimes I want matte. Sometimes I want silk. Sometimes I want this. Sometimes I want that. With airbrush, it's so easy to do. I even have some of you ladies that are on here that have told me that you mix silk with matte. So you don't like it all the way matte, but you don't like it all the way silk. So it's kind of a combo. There's no rules with airbrush. The shades I used, Amber, are 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Love it. Okay, last but not least, we're going to go find the meaning of love. Because without love, I'm telling you, man, the world needs some love. So way to get deep, Renee. It's Thursday at 8 a.m. Okay, let's use some love. Now, love is use as desired, so as much as you'd like, or as little. And love is a hydrating luminizer that's just going to blur everything together. Now, you can use this before, after. You can mix love into your blush if you're new to blush. But if you remember when we started, that blush was pretty intense. But now, because I popped it underneath of my foundation, it is just the perfect, like, little bit of color that just shows up. It's not like, oh my goodness, look at her blush, even though I don't mind that. I love blush. Good morning, Brenda. Thank you for joining. So that is exactly the whole point of this kit. It gives you everything that you need. You could easily do this, throw lip gloss on and do mascara, and you have a complete look that takes no time to get ready. The only thing that it's going to do is just require a little bit of practice, and that's okay. I mean, to be good at anything, you have to practice, right? So try it a few times, get used to it. Today, I will be back here at 10 a.m. That will be my last live of the day. And cool news about tomorrow. You're like, tell me already, lady. You know what? I feel like I want a little lip gloss. I feel like I want some hot salsa. This one is a liquid lipstick with a shine. Hi, Candy. Okay. Ooh. All right. So I'll be back. Oh, tomorrow. Haha. I had you hanging. You were hanging, waiting. Okay, so tomorrow, your girl, Renee, that's me, will be doing all the lives from morning to afternoon. So we're going to get creative. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play together. So if you have any ideas or there's certain products that you're looking for, we can try to tackle them tomorrow. Sometimes it's hard to do all the requests, but love to hear from you guys. We'll try our best. We can do what we can. We also love to just talk about concepts and theories when it comes to makeup and what you're thinking. And what about a primer? Do we need a primer? Let's talk about that. We can do all of that together. So, so today, if you could send me over those emails, because I can make sure I can get everything organized for tomorrow. If I miss it, we can always tackle it next week. That's the beauty of this, because we're doing this all the time. So we love to hear from you. We use the Pro today. We're probably going to use the Legend tomorrow. Who knows? It's just, that's what's so great about this. All right, everybody, we're going to see you back here at 10 a.m. And then Heather will be in for the noon, 2 and 4. We're just so excited that you're here and hanging out with us. Please let me know if you have any questions. Candy. Oh, we just did today, Candy, just recap really quick, and you can always catch the replay. We did Ultra Foundation today with Apricot and Love. So we just went through the same process, but we tried a new foundation today, and we did our Apricot blush under our foundation for the little peep through. All right, everybody, we'll see you at 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are loving this channel, please, please, please subscribe. We'd love to see you back, and we want you to set those notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right, everybody, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.